There we go. All right. Scripture lesson text. Oh, sorry about that. Afterwards, Moses and Aaron went in and told Pharaoh, thus says the Lord of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold a feast unto me in the wilderness. And Pharaoh said, who is the Lord, that I should obey his voice? To let Israel go. I know not the Lord, neither will I let Israel go. Number 3, and they said, the God of the Hebrews have met with us. Let us go, we pray thee, 3 days' journey into the desert, and sacrifice unto the Lord our God, lest he fall upon us with pestilence, or with the sword. And the king of Egypt said unto them, wherefore do ye, Moses and Aaron, let the people from their works get you unto your burdens? And Pharaoh said, behold, the people of the land now are many, and ye make them rest from their burdens. And Pharaoh commanded the same day the taskmasters of the people and their office, saying, it ain't on that good Facebook, so y'all just have to, well, this ain't the right thing for it. I'm just, oh yeah, I forgot about yours. Hold on, people. That ain't the, that's for a tablet. Forgot about the pastor hat in my bag. But let's see, what was that? Somebody can pick up reading where I left off.
Pharaoh said, behold, the people of the land now are many, and ye made them rest from their burden. Pharaoh commanded the same day the taskmasters of the people, but their officers say, ye shall no more give the straw to make brick, as heretofore. Let them go and gather straws for themselves. And the pallet of brick they did make, heretofore, ye shall lay upon me. Ye shall not demolish all thereof, for they are idle. Therefore they cried, saying, let us go and sacrifice to our God. Let their more work be laid upon the men, and that they may labor therein, and let them not regard vain words. God is let my people go. Our text lesson is Exodus, the 5th chapter, the 1st to the 9th verse. Our related scriptures are Exodus, the 3rd chapter, the 18th to the 20th, the 5th chapter, the 10th to the 23rd, 2 Kings 18, 24, 28 to 35, and Daniel 2, 46 to 47, and the 4th, 34 and verse 7. Our time, 14 to 45. Enslaved Egypt. Golden text. Moses and Aaron went in, and Pharaoh thus said the Lord God of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold a feast unto me in the wilderness. Exodus 5.
All right. She just read the golden text. And today preparing the lesson, to note that Moses and Aaron confronted Pharaoh in the Lord's name, but Pharaoh scuffled about the Lord and their request, making the Israelites work harder than before. I'm going to talk about the fact in the Epistle title to realize that often when people begin their new journey, well, let me see, it says to know that Moses and Aaron confronted the Lord, Pharaoh in the name of the Lord. And that was a key thing for me right there, that I think I said something about last Sunday that when we confront people or we got an issue with somebody, I need to go to Miss Bridges about something. I don't need to go in advance. I need to go in the name of the Lord. That way, especially if it's something deep, like something deep. Miss Bridges done got my eyebrows down, like Well, I don't need to go in it. I don't need to go in advance of that spirit because that spirit might get disturbed or something might come. I might say something wrong. But if I go in the name of the Lord, He'll guide my tongue. And that's what we all in any kind of meeting or whatever. We don't need to go in ourselves. We need to go and take the Lord with us. That way, anytime we say something, He'll guide our tongues. And the principle to realize that often when people begin their new journey of faith in the Lord, life becomes harder, not easier, and their faith is tested. And I took a snapshot of that and sent it to my son. Like, man, that everything good. I hope you read it. That's a good snapshot because anytime that you doing anything from the Lord, like last Sunday, good time talking about that, Miss Britt. Like last Sunday, I told y'all I got Pastor Commissioner Lord had put in my spirit about the basket, the Billabong basket. And that might be hard. Like I don't have nothing. I don't care if you got a nickel. You throw that nickel in there. If you do it, because it was the woman in the Bible who just had a penny or whatever. That's what I'm saying. I remember the day, and then I told y'all the story that I stayed in a mobile home.
She paid the widow's mite.
Yeah, I stayed in the mobile home, and we were so bad, I pulled up the bench, and that nickels and quarters and pennies was down in the bench, had to get it up out of there. And somebody had one of my friends, I can't believe you killed it. Why not? They'll let people know where it came from. You know, what I did, that's a testimony that, find this money, where it's at, if it's spending, if it's in the bench, get down and get it out. But it starts somewhere. You know, we got to say, even though it's hard, like last Sunday, I said that, and I cashed out my money. Next thing I know, Monday, air conditioning unit gone. I mean, all week long I've been sweating. And you got extra room. All week long, I just been sweating with an Arctic Blacks thing that I seen on TV. And then I had a blowout on my truck, good tires. I'm blowed out. And normally I'll fuss and get one of the old granny cussing words, but I'm like, Lord. I'm like, Lord, all right, how you gonna fix this? And so my attitude done changed when I'm in a dilemma. I just now go like, Lord. I mean, really ain't nothing I can do. The unit gonna be anywhere from $25, depends on who I get to do it, $25 to $4,500. Like, Lord. Now, since I'm sowing the seed toward the bill fund, when I sold this money, Lord, for my unit, for my truck tire, or whatever, you know, so that's what we got to do. Even and so that goes with when you try to do something for the Lord, the devil gonna make it harder because he gonna make you uncomfortable. That's his job, to make it uncomfortable for us. Then when he make it uncomfortable, what he wants us to do is knock our focus off of the Lord. But I don't care what we facing, we still got to keep our focus on the Lord. That's how we make the devil out of a lie. Especially when that's right. Go ahead.
Just a test. See where your faith is. You don't have the right faith, and you're not trusting anything. He said, now faith is the substance of things hoped for,
And evidence.
the evidence of things not seen. So you got to realize that when you're going through these tasks, then it's a trial, it's a test. God is still working it out. He's still on the scene.
Yes, sir.
He's still working things out. Look at with Job. When the devil went through God, going back and forth. He said, where you going? I've been back and forth in the world. And therefore he is back and forth here now.
Yeah.
He's right here now.
Yeah.
He don't want y'all to hear that.
Yeah.
He don't want you to hear what he's saying about the money. Nobody wants to hear about getting money. Go ahead.
But if you notice, with the Lord, Bishop Kurt Smith years ago, coming out of the revival down there at Bethel Baptist Church, and I think he asked me did I give anything in church. If I'm not mistaken, you slipped me something. I said, no. He said, well, here. He said, well, I'll find out you give your way out. You give your way out. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You give your way
I don't
out.
understand that.
Huh?
Some people don't understand that. They look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
Why you giving all your money to so and so and such and such?
You, I mean, physically, you're giving to the church. How about spiritually, you're giving it back to the Lord.
Right.
Well, it's already healed.
Right.
It's already healed. So, ain't nothing ours. These clothes we got on might look good. It ain't ours.
They gonna rock.
I said it's gonna rock. It ain't ours. The car we drive, it might be nice. It ain't ours. And we get all upset. Even if die right now, my kids can't go. Whoever love me that much can't get mad at the Lord because I'm not your. You borrowed me.
You don't belong to them.
That's right. I'm on borrowed time, and they just borrow me, and I'm just borrowing them.
Right.
Amen. Because we don't never know we're gonna take our last breath. We just borrow. I love digging Miss Dawkins, but she just we just on borrowed time. And, you know, and so something happened. Like, Lord, why did you take me, Miss Dawkins? She just so sweet. She helped out at church. She ain't mine to hold on to like mine to hold on to like that. Ain't even Evangelist Dawkins to hold on to like that. And that's what we got to see. I mean, stuff comes, and that shakes people's faith. And like, Lord, I'm trying, but you done came. You took my mom, you took my dad, you took my child, you took my husband, you took my wife. Yeah, ma'am.
I said, here you go.
Going now.
I said, here you go.
Ah.
You took my child, both of them. Only two I had.
Yeah, yeah,
One dead, one in prison.
yeah.
For life. Man
Yeah.
say life. So,
But see, you still got to stay focused on the Lord. Go ahead, Bob.
You know, especially when I began to read and speak about this lesson, how that when the word of God comes, it comes in a joyful form.
It's on.
It comes in a joyful form. And when Moses went down there to tell the elders about what God had done and the miracles that he had shown them about everything, the king had a joyful word. And they were so joyful about the word. But when Moses went to the Pharaoh and he inquired, telling them to let my people go, and he lagged at the Lord of the Hebrews. And that was a great letdown for the children, for the Hebrew children. A lot of times the word comes to us in a joyful form. You're going to be blessed.
Yeah.
And you just happy. But when Christ has come, it puts a different effect on you. And you feel like all the hope is gone. Now I want to tell you something. It says pray when good time, pray
and the bad time.
bad time, pray in troublesome time, pray in prosperity time. And I find myself getting up during the night a lot of times. I mean, like the bed, and I go into my praying room, and sometimes I don't know how long it'll be night when I go in there. Sometimes it's daylight, the sun rose when I come out. The Lord says, pray in season, out of season. A man should always pray and not faint.
Praise
On
Jesus.
Friday. And this didn't happen. Anyway, and I had already been praying. And the incident that happened, it was by false accusation. And we were wondering what we were going to do when we went to Florence and came back to Chester. What was going to happen there. And before we could get there, a telephone rang and said everything was okay. Now, we didn't know how the situation was going to work out. But when you pray in season, out of season, I think about when Peter was in jail and how the saints of God began to pray. And when they prayed, and before they knew what was happening, they were,
Knocking on Sister Mary and Martha's door.
well, who is this? What is this happening? And they couldn't believe the things that happened. We're going to see as we go into this lesson let our faith be tested. See, and this is what it's about, testing of faith on today's lesson. Regardless of the Lord tell you you're going to be blessed, one thing you got to do, you got to wait on time. He's some old deacons and sisters-in-law used to say, he may not come when you want him, but he always on time. He shows up and he shows out. So we see, praise God, in this lesson, praise God, the subject of our lesson today, let my people go. And we know that we're wrestling with the devil, not with flesh and blood, but with the devil. And the Lord is going to tell him one day, free my people.
Application to understand that your student lives have become more, to understand that if your students' lives have become more difficult since becoming believers. This is nothing to be discouraged about. It merely means that their faith is being tested. I know I was going to be all right, you know. I told him, you know, that man's hands that I was in is going to guide his hands. You know, I said, do what you got to do. You know, so I didn't know then that was my level of faith there after I said that. Then even the woman, what's called the people, the ministers or the missionaries that hang around the hospitals. What you call them people? Huh? They mention, what you call them? The people that hang around the hospital, they go to jail and no, at the hospital or what? No, they come to talk
He
to
used to
you.
be one. He used to go to Gaffney Hospital and pray.
The chaplain at the
Yeah.
hospital. She came. She said, "Man, she said you for the predicament that you were in or going in, come out that which one it was. I think I was going in that surgery. She said you about the only one in here talking about showing where your faith is at." And I was like, man, that's who I like, look where I'm at. And the predicament is that's all I got is nothing but the Lord, nothing else. You know, and so you know, especially if you about to have heart surgery, that means you at the part of the hospital where I guess the heart area where everybody, the heart center where everybody either came out of surgery or going into surgery. And so, man, that's all I got, nothing but to lean on the Lord. And so that tests your faith. And when you do come out of the test, know when you pass it, it was the Lord. Because I say in a minute, even though I was on life support and they took my heart out and set it on the side on some ice, and ain't no machine kept me alive. That was the Lord. That was the Lord. Because them machines could have did anything wrong. I could have been, but it was the Lord. Oh, I'm glad it didn't. But I was in the Lord's hand. Amen. Introducing lesson. In the preceding chapter, Moses and Aaron had presented their credentials as the Lord in missionaries. MEISSARIES.
Missionaries.
Missionaries. To the elders of Israel. The elders had responded to faith and humble worship, placing their full confidence in Moses as God appointed deliverer. Amen. As God was in Moses as God appointed deliverer. God got the people in place. God got the people in place. Amen. And he ain't got the right folks in place with Pastor Lisa made bridges. Amen. He got the people in place. Okay, go to studying the text. Moses' first request, Exodus 5:1-2. Moses was not eager to accept God's mission to take Egypt, Pharaoh to Egypt. Pharaoh to allow him to bring his fellow Israelites out of Egypt. In fact, Moses offered a number of excuses. Sound like a lot of us sometimes. Moses offered a number of excuses why he could not or should not do so. Moses focused on his inadequacies rather than on the power of the God who was sending him. That's what I was saying earlier, that things come, dilemmas or big dilemmas, and we don't focus on the Lord. We got to focus on the Lord. I know he said it again. But yeah, it's like when Pastor, she said she tried to get us to see about how important when you give cheerfully, that how God will bless you. I'm the same way. If a little storm or a big storm come your way, if you just stay focused on the Lord in the midst of all that, I guarantee you, God will show you, I'm going to take care of you. I got you, but just stay focused. Stay focused, because going back to Peter, when Peter was walking on the water, he took his focus off the Lord. What did he do? I don't know if he could swim or not, but and so that's why it's so important. Peter, one of them, to tell us, stay focused on the Lord, because when you take the focus off the Lord, and when you walk in by faith, it'll divert you. Amen. There goes on Moses' excuses were just excuses. However, his attitude was markedly different from what it had been 40 years earlier when he had killed a man, then expected the Hebrews to recognize him as a deliverer. And 40 years different. Moses, we're growing. I've been preaching since I was 22, 49 right now. My preaching and teaching is different. Why? Because I done grown in the Lord. And so that's a good point right there. It says Moses is different. You shouldn't be the same. If you've been saved for 10 years, you should be. You still shouldn't be sucking on the bottle, and you shouldn't even want no formula in your milk. You should be chewing on a ribeye or something. I mean,
Chicken bone.
chicken.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead, Doctor.
These 40 years, the Lord was preparing Moses, but he was also preparing the children of Israel. Now, 40 years ahead, whole time, that Pharaohs that Moses was running from had died. And the Lord had blessed the time to go on. And even a lot of the people that remember Moses and killing the Egyptians had died. So a lot of time brings about a change. And like you were saying, even in our spiritual growth, time brings about a change. Mm-hmm. Down there at the bottom of this page, developing the lesson, see, it tells about how, that's what I was writing out. Let me just read it. But if the Hebrews were expected Pharaoh to submit to the Lord, they must have been very disappointed. Pharaoh was thinking, impressed with the Lord and his anyway, what I'm trying to say is just keep on living. God will make the change. We can't make the change ourselves.
That's right.
But Moses had to suffer a great suffering. And we as people of God, a lot of time in our life, we do a lot of suffering because we were tricked by the devil, because different situations. God knows our heart. And a lot of time, he does things to humble us. A lot of time we're too high-minded. And we think that we got it made, and he is able to bring us down. And this is what can happen to Moses. The Lord brought him down to where he can use him.
In that second verse, I guess that last sentence, there could be no question in his mind or anyone else that the Israelites' deliverance would come through the mighty works of God alone, not through him. God wants the glory. God wants the glory. And sometimes when things ain't, when we got to pray our way through not sometimes, anytime we got to pray our way through something, because our credit can't get us there, because mom or daddy or that favorite person we lean on can't get us there, and we got to look up to the hills which cometh our help. God wants the glory. He just wants you to know, can't nobody do this for you but me. That's the bottom line. He wants you to know that can't nobody do this for me, because I'm good for you. Can't nobody do this for you but me. And not nobody else. Then, if you send somebody your way, or whatever, like, oh, Miss Bridges blessed me with a new car. Thank you, Lord. My pastor gave blessed me with a new car. And then you say, well, nobody but the Lord that touched Pastor Hart to bless me with a new car. You know? And so, and so God wants the glory. You know?
I was looking at this word, I need this clip right here, but I was looking at the word, the missionary that you were talking about. I looked at it, it says it's a person sent on a special mission.
All right.
So therefore, Moses was sent on a special mission to help set God's people free. So we need to know what the word means.
Amen.
Sometimes we don't know, we just look at that saying the word, but we don't know what it means. So that maybe we need to dig in it.
Yeah. That's right. Going on in over second verse, talking about how God promised Aaron, Moses, that Aaron would serve him while he was in the wilderness. While you're in your wilderness, that's next paragraph over. God got somebody to be with you in your wilderness. Page up at the top. Was it Exodus 4, 10 through 16? Yeah. God got somebody with you in your wilderness. And sometimes I ain't wrote it in a while. I'm writing my second book about being in the valleys and shadows of death. And sometimes we feel like it's bad to be in the wilderness and the valley. But don't you know that's where we get our learning and our teaching from? When we're down there, and not always on the mountaintop we get our learning. A lot of times we up there because we don't learn and can't do something. But we get our learning while we're in the wilderness, and when we in the valleys and shadows of death, because a valley is just like when you look at it, the valley and the shadows of death. Some of them say it's like a dark cave, and all of them do research on it. When you're down in a valley, when you're down in a trench, you talk about it when it rains. And when the water runs, it washes all the soil down to the valley. And all that good soil, that good topsoil that makes the stuff grow, is right there. So in other words, I'm saying when you're in the valley, when you're in the wilderness, there's nourishment there. If it wasn't the little bugs, the little scorpions and whatever, they could not survive. You got to see what will make you survive while you're in that wilderness. It's something in that wilderness that will help you survive, but you got to look for it. Yes, sir, I felt that. You got to look for whatever's in the wilderness to help you survive.
It's a learning place.
Yeah.
A learning place. When you get down there, you're going to have to struggle to learn.
Yeah.
But when you're on the mountaintop,
come on now.
You think you got it all. Come on now.
Yeah.
So a lot of us need to be in the valley. In the valley. And he said, yea, no, I walk through the valley. Yea. Though I might walk through it, the valley of the shadow of death. You don't have to have no fear down there. Yeah. When you get on top of the mountain, that's when you need to have some fear. Somebody throwing rocks at you anyway. You know, they throw rocks and break this little glass block that you got going on. But down there, they don't want to be. So down there, you learning all that God wants you to know.
Yeah, that's right.
He's building you up.
That's right.
And we don't understand that. We think we're supposed to have it all good all the time. But if you had sunshine all the time, you be looking for some rain.
That's right.
If you go to raining all the time, then you're going to be hollering for some sunshine. Yeah. That's why I'm glad that God is in charge.
All right, God.
He's in charge.
Yes,
praise God. As long as He's in charge,
come on,
we don't have to worry.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Unless we want to. Now you can find your worry.
Come on, Pastor. Watch out now. You know I'll fire you up. Come on now. Yes, sir. Come on, preacher. I want to see my pastor get fired.
John had to get his revelation of the Isle of Patmos. I know the Isle of Patmos.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
And one thing about being in the valley. We can't be like a groundhog. It says in the valley, the shadows of death. We can't get scared of our shadows. Our shadows of our situations.
Amen.
Man, we cannot be scared of the shadows of our situations.
Amen.
Amen. What you mean, preacher? Well, thank you for asking. The situation of the bills, or the person that hurt you the most, or that thing that got you in confusion, that thing that got you in the middle of the night. That is a shadow. Don't let that shadow confuse you and knock you off your focus of the Lord. The shadows of death. It didn't say death, but it said the shadows of death.
Amen.
Amen. And the Lord, He be there with you in the shadows of death, whatever it is. The Lord is with you. They go on the next verse. The people who had rejected, bashed young Egyptians, turned Hebrew 40 years early, now accepted the humble old shepherd who spoke of God's plan for his people. When it's your season, can't nothing in hell stop your blessing. I'm going to say that again. When it's your season, when it's time for you to get that new car, when it's time for you to get your new clothes, when it's time for you to get your new house, when it's time for you to get that promotion, and when it's whatever it is, can't nothing stop you.
Amen.
It's coming. Now to be Leroy Thompson. Money coming. I can do that. Pastor, the new church is coming. Amen. Amen. Can't nothing stop it when you walking in your season. The dollar, you be talking about money from the other place, when you was in service. Now, when it's that time, money coming, can't nothing stop it. It got to come. Amen. It got to be deposit, straight deposit. It got to go there. Can't nothing stop it.
Where that come from?
I know that's right.
That wasn't in there yesterday. I don't know if y'all people get it time out, but that wasn't in there yesterday. Where that come from? Amen. And God will put it there. You don't have to know where it come from.
Watch out now.
You don't have to know.
Yeah.
I called.
Don't go search it out. Don't search it out. Just wait.
I told the sir once
And
before.
said, when it comes where it came from, I had to find out. I don't want to spend government's money that can put in my bank.
Yeah. Well, I had told the sir one
And
time
have to pay it
before
back.
that I had my tires on my car. Yeah, on my car. I don't know if it was bald head. So I went to disability to kick in. Yeah, go to the junkyard get tires. Junkyard got some good tires. Yeah. On the new red cars, junkyard got some good old tires. Hey, I tell you, amen. I ain't ashamed. Then went to the bank and I know I'm gonna have about $28 in there. And I'm like, Lord, I done took all the money and this junkyard I took all the little money. Then the little receipt came out of there when it was $28, had some zeros on it. Thank you, Lord. I was like, yes, sir. The zeros on it, but this that kicked in. I think it was like 29,000 or something. I was like, thank you, Lord. Amen. Amen. Going there. Coming from the junk, getting the little money I had out of my account to go to the junkyard, get some tires.
You went to the back.
Huh?
You went to the back.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Amen. I tell you, you just stay faithful. Hey, what's that scripture about? Don't get weary and well doing. As long as you know you're doing right, as long as you know you're doing right by the Lord, don't get weary. That's the devil wants us to get weary.
I just had to talk because I was talking about Sister Pat this morning. I was witnessing to somebody about paying their tithes. They said, I don't have it to pay. If I pay this and pay that, I don't have it. But I told them they need to come and talk to Sister Pat.
Pay them first.
Yeah, I said she gonna put her money at the church when she first get her check.
Yeah.
She takes it and put it in there and tell you gotta take me to pay my tithe. She'll put it in there and leave it under the door, in the door. And then text me say, tithe at church. See, that's what God likes.
Yeah.
That's why I told her she don't have to worry. Yeah, we get concerned. You get concerned.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have to worry like somebody that don't have no hope.
All right.
Amen.
We got hope.
Yep.
All right. You better go ahead and preach it so fast.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. She gonna preach this morning. Oh, man, I won't be.
I say go ahead.
I
Go
forgot
ahead.
somebody.
Oh, okay. Their faith going in that scripture. Their faith in Moses and in the Lord would waver in the coming days when more hardship will come. See that's just like Pastor said. That's just our human side. When stuff gonna come, like right now, I'm believing God for a 32-seater bus, and I'm in that like a ship tossed and driven. But it seems like every time I get that, Lord, either I'm flipping the TV or I'm bumping into somebody, they'll say something to me like, hang in there, it's coming, or whatever. So God got the people right in place, especially when you're in that hardship, when you in that tug of war, like, Lord, I know what you said, but then, the old thing on your shoulder, the little bullet man on your shoulder, like, no. But, but you got to know that it's a trial of your faith and it's going to work out. It's going to work out, especially if you know you heard God's voice and He said it. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. God delivered at this point, putting them on a course towards freedom. Amen. All you got to know, amen. If you're in that tunnel, if you're going through, He's going to bring you up to the other side. There's freedom on the other side. Whatever you're going through, there's freedom on the other side. Like I said Sunday, sometimes it's up to you when morning time comes. And sometimes it's up to you when morning time comes in your life. In other words, where your faith at, how you trust in God, how you believe in Him. Amen. And then sometimes morning time you hear up and come. Because the devil, when you trust the Lord and lean on Him, the devil ain't got no room to play with you. The devil ain't got no room to knock you off focus. That way, that nighttime won't last long. It won't last long. Now, when Paul and Silas, it said at midnight, they sung a song and prayed. And even though, now the Bible, it wasn't long after they got to praying that God came and the doors was open, that whoever was bound in them, the shackles had to fall off. Other words, I'm just trying to say, when Paul and Silas was in jail, even though it was midnight, it was still morning time. Why? Because anytime God is in the midst, darkness got to go. So when Paul and Silas got to praying in jail, and the doors came open, the chains fell off, I'm pretty sure it was still dark because they prayed at midnight. Then it says after they sung to pray, that chain started to come, that the doors fell open, the chains came off. In other words, I'm trying to say, even though you might be going through a situation right now, it might seem like it's dark, but if God with you, it's daylight. Because when Paul and Silas got to pray and talk to God in the midst of the jail, amen, they got to praising God. In other words, in the midst of the darkness, praise Him anyhow. Hey, yes, sir. Praise Him anyhow, because God is there. I mean, He just wants you to lift Him up. Lift Him up. Amen. In the midst, in the midst of your pain, you lift them up. Amen. When you ain't got to put a dime in your pocket, lift them up. I don't care whatever darkness is surrounding you. If you lift them up, I guarantee you won't know it's darkness at that time. When you ask Paul and Silas when they got to praying and God came in the midst, they won't tell you it was darkness because why? They were so busy trying to tell a jailer, don't kill yourself. Minister to the rest of them. Go ahead.
I was thinking about what you said. It might be midnight in our life. But it's daytime and Christ's time.
Yeah.
And we might be at the end of the rope, seem like.
Yeah.
But God steps in and makes everything all right. So this is what I'm saying about Paul and Silas. It seemed though it was all hope was gone.
Yes, sir. Come on, God.
But they didn't give up on God.
Yeah.
And if you don't give up on God, He won't give up on you.
Come on, preacher.
Because when Paul and Silas got honest and began to sing and praise to the Lord.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes we need to stop and just start singing and
Come on,
praising.
preacher.
Praise the Lord.
Yes, sir. That's a preacher spirit in this morning. I know that's right.
I see somebody back there smiling. Just hold yours.
Amen.
I know he'll get turned on. So y'all
I know that's right.
Yeah.
It's kind of when you're hearing the good news like what's going on right now, it's kind of hard to hold.
I know that's right.
Oh my God. Because I know the same thing He done for Paul and Silas. See that same thing He done for Paul and Silas. See that same way He freed Paul and Silas, You see, I know he'll free me too.
Yeah.
You see, the only thing I have to do is, what I have to do is I have to have a genuine belief in that. I got to trust that, you see. I got to trust that. Praise God this morning. Praise God, that's good.
Amen. Amen.
That's good, teacher. I like that.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Just repeat what the Lord said. He said that he would, in our prayer in time of prayer, he said that he would deliver us from all our sin and all our iniquity.
Yeah.
All that's going on. Repeat what God said.
Mm-hmm.
They know I walk through the valley and the shadow of death, I'm not going to
Yeah,
fear
no evil. No
And
evil.
when you're going through trial and tribulation, through hardship and pain, remember what God said. I will be with you,
Mm-hmm.
and you are my people, and I'm going to stand by you. Repeat what he said. The Lord is my shepherd,
Yeah.
and I shall not walk.
Yeah.
And then he goes on to, he leading me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake.
His name
His
says.
name.
Now, anybody else but his name
Yeah,
says.
just repeat what God said.
Yeah.
He's not short of his promise. And he can't tell a lie. But you just repeat what he said. Now, Lord, you said that you're going to bless me.
Yeah.
Lord, in the field, you said that you're going to bless me in my going in and my coming out. You said that you're going to bless me the way I be on the top and not the bottom. You said you're going to bless me.
Come on, preacher.
Time is running.
And still, about that, and even though all this what Moses was going through with Pharaoh, even before David said he prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemy, God already he already prepared the table for you. Amen. Only thing you gotta do is go about your business. So God already prepared the table for you.
Yeah.
Amen. In other words, David said it's already done. And just go on about your business. Amen. Because trials and tribulations, the storm gonna come, okay, but go on about your business. You started it.
Praise God.
Amen.
Praise
Go on.
God.
She done started something, now she wants us just to cut us off. Shame on her. But that's right. Just know, wherever you're going through that, that he already prepared the table
Sure you gonna stay?
before you in the presence of the enemy. That everything already settled. Just,
Power in that word.
yeah.
There's power in that word.
Yes, sir.
I'm done, Pastor.
Amen. All right, the particular points. God's power is greater than any power or authority on earth. That's what we've got to realize. Amen. When you're facing a dilemma on your job, your boss man, like he got a bone against you, like he got a bone in his flesh against you, when you know you ain't did nothing wrong. But remember, God got authority over everybody. Number two, when the world leaders do, when the world leaders do not recognize God's authority, he uses humble things and people to teach them humility. Amen. Verses 2 and 5. Number three, oppression and hardship are merely opportunities for God to demonstrate the power of his love. Amen. Remember that. Number four, we should fear only God. We have divine protection when we live in obedience to him. Amen. He's going to protect you from all evil. Amen. Number five, any attempt to harm God's people is an attack against God himself. Amen. Verses 9. Thank y'all for watching, tuning in today at Holy Trinity here at our Sunday school lesson. We hope it was something was said and done that will encourage your heart to run on the rest of the week and see what the end's going to be. Our very Pastor Liz and May Bridges over there. Amen. Until we meet again, keep it to the hills which cometh your help.